Hello, Facebook Live. Marcus here. What's happening, everybody? It is Monday. It is Monday the 16th, right? 16th, yeah. Monday the 16th. I'm in my office right now. Been working all morning. My normal Monday morning of inventory, ordering, things like that. Make sure we have enough food for the week and planning our orders. Let's see. Some things that are happening here at the restaurant. Tonight is our wine dinner. 4 wines in a dish. 4 wines in a dish, $25. That happens tonight. I think we have 2 spots open. We're getting ready to send an email out here in a couple minutes. Jamie's just proofing it before it goes out. And if you're on our email list, that'll be in your inbox here within 15 minutes. So 4 wines in a dish. The theme tonight is Thanksgiving wines. 4 Thanksgiving wines, great Thanksgiving wines. And we're going all over for these wines from New York to Italy. Some really cool stuff in there, some unique stuff, things you wouldn't expect from certain regions, or some specialty things from certain regions. We got this great sparkling wine, sparkling Pinot Noir from New York in there tonight. That's really exciting. We're very happy to have that on our lineup. We brought it in especially for this event tonight. So it's not even on our list, but we brought it in especially because Jamie and I like this wine. So we brought it in. So 4 wines in a dish tonight, $25, 647-3000. We literally have 2 seats left. It was a busy weekend here again at the restaurant. Yesterday was a little off because it was a little rainy and cold. But Friday and Saturday were very busy. Sunday was slower. We are doing these $9.99 specials a couple nights a week on Sundays, Thursdays. Tonight is buy one get one wings, but I'll talk about that. And I was a little frustrated the last week because we barely sold any of our curry mussel dish. It's on Sunday nights when we open at 3. For takeout, we do a green curry made with organic coconut milk, broccoli, onions, shrimp, and mussels with our organic brown rice. And we barely sold any the week before last. And I was a little frustrated. I'm like, well, maybe nobody wants this dish anymore. And all of a sudden, yesterday, we sold so much we had to keep remaking more sauce. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Thank you. The dog was just sitting on my lap. So, in fact, maybe he wants to come say hi. Barolo? Where are you, Barolo? He's trying to sit on Jamie's lap now. Come here, Barolo. Come here. Come say hi. And Baxter. Baxter wants to say hi too. Come here. Come say hi. Come on up. Come on and say hi. Yeah, so here are the border collies. That's Baxter. That's Baxter, and that is Barolo, named after the Italian wine, Baxter and Barolo. So those are my 2 running buddies. They heard me say the word R-U-N. We're going to go out soon for a little R-U-N. So that's why I was sneezing, because I just went to pick them up and they were in the car and they were all over me. We ended up doing a lot of the green curry last night. So I guess sometimes just an off week. We did a lot of those to go last night. We'll be mixing up our to go specials, so stay tuned for that as well. Tonight is buy one get one wings. So buy one order get one. All of our wings are smoked, slow smoked in our smoker for about 3 hours, and then we just flash finish them in a pan with some local sunflower oil. And then we put our house-made barbecue sauce, which is made from organic molasses, organic mustard, organic vinegar, things like that. So that's really a cool sauce we make. Let's see what else is coming, Jamie. Thanksgiving, right? Thanksgiving, we're open from 11 to 2 for takeout only. Hudson Valley Magazine included us in their article, and I think they took last year's information because they took last year's price. For dine-in, takeout is $27 a person, free-range, hormone-free, antibiotic-free turkeys, all that kind of stuff. Organic sweet potato puree, local organic butternut squash, stuffing made from organic bread-alone bread, everything that we normally do, high-quality ingredients. $27 per person. We need to know by next Thursday because it's hard to buy turkeys the last minute and get them cooked and get them prepped. So we need to know ahead of time. So Thursday's the cutoff for that. 647-3000 to place an order. Today's email that's going out is all about burrata. Burrata, this amazing Italian cheese, Italian buffalo mozzarella, sometimes cow's milk or buffalo mozzarella. Originally from Andrea, Italy, from Apulia, from the heel. We get a shipment in every single week. It gets flown in every single week to our distributor in New York, and they bring a fresh batch to us every Wednesday. Burrata is unlike any other mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. Burrata is a way is sort of like a mozzarella ravioli. Basically, the trimmings or the leftover chopped up mozzarella gets stuffed back into and bound with cream back into the to this mozzarella mozzarella ball. It's just amazing stuff. Burrata's on a lot of menus across the U.S. I was reading something the other day that it's estimated that 3/4 of the burrata on U.S. menus is not from Italy. It's a domestic, not imitation. It's just a domestic. Well, yeah, I guess it would be an imitation or a domestic version of it, is what it is. So, burrata is from Andrea, Italy, originally from like 1919, 1920. It was invented in southern Italy. They still make a very highly regulated DOP, which is the protected seal, the guaranteed seal on there from Italy, to make sure that they're following all of the traditional standards of burrata. Belgioso is one of the largest, I think probably is the largest American producer. The Italian burratas are at least twice the price in most cases, or twice the price of the domestic. Different quality, different level. It's just if you like burrata, you will love the Italian imported version. And chances are a lot of you have probably not had the Italian imported version because of the price. We have it on our menu, and we actually have it on our grocery list. It's $4.99 each, or 2 for $9. If you want at least 2 or you want more, we suggest that you give us a call ahead of time. We order Tuesday for Wednesday, and so give us a call ahead of time, 647-3000, and let's see, and again, that email is going out here in just a moment on about burrata. Did you send it out yet, Jamie? Is it going out?
I have not sent it out. I was just reviewing it, making sure it's all good.
Okay.
And ready to go.
Okay.
And it will be out in a few minutes. So.
Excellent. Thank you. For the tissue, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
We'll also get information about Christmas Day out very
Christmas
soon.
Day, yes. So Christmas Day, we operate as a soup kitchen every year since 2003. So we typically serve between 550 and 750 meals on Christmas Day. It is a big day for us. No questions asked. Free meal. This year, with COVID, we're going to have to scale down a little bit of the things that we offer because we're not going to be able to have as many volunteers in the building at one time. For your safety, for our safety, that's what has to happen. I know there's an overwhelming testing done with COVID right now. A lot of people can't even get the results back for a week or so, is what I'm hearing. So to be able to do it as safe as we possibly can, less volunteers. You're welcome to bake cookies at home, bring them into us. Usually we do a traditional turkey dinner with all the fixings and everything, and it takes a lot of work. We start doing that on Cyber Monday. We actually start that whole process. We literally have to make 50 gallons of soup. We have to do, 20 gallons of stuffing. I mean, it adds up, and the soup gets made and then put in the freezer. The stuffing gets made and put in the freezer. Then we have to do like mashed potatoes or roast potatoes. It is a very, very big deal for us to pull off Christmas Day, our Christmas Day soup kitchen. So we're thinking about scaling it down, maybe not doing turkey, maybe doing a chicken dinner, maybe doing something that is a little easier for us to execute and not have as many volunteers in, and maybe just limit it to Jamie and I and our family, immediate family, so Courtney and Justin and Jamie's parents, Gary and Ronnie here just helping us. So it's just the family here making the food and doing that, and then having the delivery drivers stage like we normally do. They walk in the front door and take out, or we just put it out on the front step there, and we coordinate through there. We still do need volunteers though, to map things out, to do things. So we still do need volunteers. We need people to make cookies ahead of time. And we probably will have maybe 1 or 2 volunteers on Christmas. I'm not sure what we're gonna have on Christmas Day, but that information will be coming up and we can hope to at least serve 3, 4, 500 people again on Christmas Day. That would be the master plan. So we're hoping for the best on that. Let's see. We are having a gift card sale coming up soon. Stay tuned for that. Our annual gift card sale. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We'll probably do a couple different ones. We're thinking about doing a membership. So we already do a membership. Most of you don't know about the membership because it's offered. It's one of those things where we don't really advertise this membership. You won't see an email for it. You won't really see things that are for this membership, and it's $1,000 membership. You give us $997, and we basically give you $1,200 in gift cards throughout the course of the year. Every month you get a $100 gift card, and we have a good handful of people on this program. And like I said, we don't really advertise it. It's one of those things where if you're in here spending that, if you're in here with us a lot and spending that kind of money, it's just a way for us to reward you and give you an extra discount on top of our loyalty program and everything. So, but this year we're thinking about rolling out a much smaller version where if you pay us $300, we'll give you $420 in gift cards. So basically, $25 a month will get you $35 a month to use at Aroma Thyme. So we're thinking about rolling something out like that, and if we sell 50 of them or 100 of them or 300 of them, that's perfectly fine. We can handle that, but it's just a way for us to give you a little bit extra back. We've not really been doing our loyalty program since COVID, just because we lowered our prices across the board. So we felt if we lowered our prices, we're giving everybody a discount. So instead of just giving people discounts who were like a frequent flyer program, we're giving everybody discounts. So we kind of have terminated our loyalty program. We have started the birthday offers again. Birthday offers are now sent out via email. So if you're on our email list, and if you're not, go to our website, aromathymebistro.com, and you will be able to sign up. The pop-up will pop up. Sign up in that pop-up, put your birthday in there, and I think 21 days or something before. It's all done automatically. I've set in all these automatic presets. Based upon the date you put in for your birthday, you're going to start getting offers from us for your birthday, and people have been using those. They're valid for dine-in and take-out. They're valid for both because we don't have many tables in our dining room. We only have 7 tables right now, so as it gets colder and colder, reservations are going to totally be necessary because it's easy to fill up 7 tables. It's very, very easy to fill up 7 tables. The thing is, Jamie and I, for the longest time, were talking about, well, what if we just had a restaurant that had 7 tables, 6 tables, 8 tables, 9 tables, instead of 18 tables and a full bar? What if we just scaled down to begin with and just offered a smaller menu and things like that? And we never thought of doing it. Now, of course, we're forced into doing it. So if you see our menu shrinking a little bit more, it's just because we're getting slower now. We can't keep everything as fresh as we'd want it to be. So, and it's hard to stock a lot of things when you're only doing 7 tables and takeouts. Prior to this, all summer long, we had our whole outside, which we had 12 tables outside, 11 tables outside, or 2 tables up front, 2 tables in the back, and then all these takeouts. So it was easy to keep the volume going, but our volume is dropping. We're on the last of our drop right now. Veterans Day is typically the mark, of course. September, Labor Day is a drop for us after Labor Day, and then the peak of the leaf season is Columbus Day weekend, and that's another drop in business after that. We see this correlation after 18 years. The same pattern happens over and over again after 18 years, but the numbers are just higher, they're just lower, and they just keep dropping in this correlation. And then Veterans Day is the last of the drop, and we really slow down after that. So we're hoping, we just know what the plan, and so our menu is going to shrink once again now. A little more. The mussel dish will be coming off. We'll probably still do the mussel curry dish on Sundays, so I'll bring in a little bit of mussels for that. But the mussels will come off. Things like that will just change a little bit for us. We won't run meatloaf and brisket at the same time. So we'll probably run one or the other. We're having problems getting our local ground beef right now. I was having a conversation with our farmer this morning, and it's to a point where we're in serious territory right now of not being able to fill the gap in from when he's going to process the next round of ground beef to what we have in stock and what he has in stock in his freezer. So we're at a point now where we're like, oh boy, what's happening? So if that does happen, we will switch to a grass-fed, truly grass-fed ground beef product, no hormones, no antibiotics, that whole thing. We hope we don't have to, that we can sneak this through. But again, so the meatloaf, once we're done with this batch, we won't make any more meatloaf because of that, to save on the ground beef. So we'll probably have just brisket. So things like that will be happening. If you're tuning in live, by the way, drop a comment, hashtag live. If it's on the replay, hashtag replay. The emails are going out. We send out 10,000, 11,000 emails at a time, so it takes a little time for the server to send it all out. Everyone doesn't get them at once. They go in waves. So the email's going out for tonight's buy one, get one, and the burrata. Folks, again, if you have not had real Italian burrata from Italy, from southern Italy, from Apulia, it is a treat. It is an amazing treat. On that list today, on the email list that I sent out, I also included, maybe I'll post it on Facebook too, the whole description. I also included our retail grocery store cheese list on there, because we have a couple of really cool local cheeses in there. And as we get busier for the grocery store, because I'm sure that's going to be happening here, people are going to want food to entertain at home and things like that, we'll add a couple more cheeses on there. We also have access to any cheese that Murray's Cheese has in New York City. It does take a couple of days to fulfill that. It used to be a one-day fulfillment that we used to be able to, used to tell us by 4, and we used to place the order by 5, and the next day it would literally be here from Murray's, wrapped up in a 1-pound unit, and you would get it at a better price than you could if you were actually at Murray's buying it in the store or online. We had this great deal set up through Murray's. But since COVID happened, it takes 3-4 days sometimes to get cheese from them. They've been better lately, but if there's a cheese that you absolutely love, that you must have, or that you just enjoy, that you want, that Murray's has, we'll be happy to get it for you. Just message us, send us an email, info@aromatimebistro.com, and if it's on the Murray's website, we can totally get that for you. So if you look it up on the Murray's website, Murray's Cheese, I think it's murrayscheese.com, if you find the item code or something or the link, just send us that link and we'll be happy to get it for you. And again, that's a savings to you than buying it directly from them. We got a great deal set up with them. And did I miss anything, Jamie?
I think that's it.
Just be prepared, folks. Stock your freezers up. If you've been watching the news, which we try not to, but we catch the news here and there via social media, that states are locking down. I think Michigan just announced, right, Jamie, the governor of Michigan, 3 weeks lockdown. So I'm not sure what that entails, a 3-week lockdown in Michigan. I'm assuming vital business is going to be open, or I don't know if there's different levels of if they're going to go back or how far they're going to go back. So expect similar things to happen here. I think Governor Cuomo was hinting at that, and I'm sure that he's going to use Thanksgiving as an excuse to say, well, you guys did not listen to me on Thanksgiving. You had more than 10 people, a lot of you, and I have no choice but to now lock us down again. So make sure you are stocked up on food. Get enough toilet paper for yourself, and save some for other people. Be nice with the toilet paper. We do have toilet paper for sale, so if anybody does need toilet paper, we never had a problem getting toilet paper throughout COVID. When it first hit in March and April, we had no problems getting toilet paper at all. The price went up severely, but we had no problems getting it, so that's the good news. So just stock up on some of the essentials that you need. Stock your freezer up, dried beans, things like that. All right, folks, that's it. Everybody have an amazing day today. I'm going to get out for an RUN, the dogs, a run with the dogs. So they just heard me say that word. And yep, they sure did. Here comes the other one. He's going to come sit on my lap again and wait. So have a great day, everybody. And if you're coming in tonight, we'll see you tonight. Have a great holiday if we don't see you by then. And that's it. Talk to everybody later.